This is Ava. She has to go everywhere I go. We're going to the greenhouse because I'm going to show y'all what I've done today. I got those two small panels today. The big one I've had for a couple of years, and imagine that, they are the same values. They're 100-watt panels, and obviously technology's making things smaller now, but I built me a little frame for them, got them set up, and I'll show you the rest. Okay, my greenhouse is kind of a mess. I'm in my greenhouse right now. It's got two layers of plastic, one on the outside, one on the inside, to help insulate. And I heat it with this itty bitty little electric heater right here. Keeps it at 47 degrees, uses almost no electricity because it barely comes on. I've got some grow lights in there. I've got peas growing up there, overwintering basil plant, overwintering pepper plant, basil plant, pepper plant. That's a lemon basil. I've got some romaine lettuce growing in there. I've got some kale and some cress, a couple of onions, some more basil I started from seed. There's some more kale. Anyway, this solar system currently is powering the pump to run water through this bed to keep this watered. Going through there, and then it's dropping down into this tank. Now this tank and all this water helps regulate this greenhouse, the temperature some also. So I'm going to try and put some fish in there. I put a couple fish in there, little bitty goldfish, but they didn't make it, so I'm going to have to get me a couple bigger ones. Anyway, I'll show you the rest of it. I've got a couple of desert rose plants. They're very tender perennials, and they're doing okay. I've got a low down there, trying to root some rosemary. I got onions sprouting, some more kale. I put some of this out in the garden, and it's doing all right. It went through a 30-degree night. Anyway, then over here I have a sweet potato vine. Let's see if I can grow some sweet potatoes over winter. And I have some, right here is some beets that I started. Gonna see if I can get some beets, some mustard, and then I have two cilantros so far. Like I said, it's pretty messy. I've got to clean things up, but I got that's the back side of my panels. Right there is a tub that collects water. I have a gutter on the side of my greenhouse that when it rains, it dumps the water down in there, and then I just take the water and put it in that barrel right there. Here's cabbage I planted. It's been a few weeks, and it's doing all right. It's not dying. And then I've also put in some right there. That's some of the kale that I started in the greenhouse. I've got in here too. I had to put this cover over it because the stupid rabbits ate the tops off of this cabbage when I first planted it. So I thought, well, I guess I'm going to have to cover it. Okay, and here's an update on the clearing crew. This was the video before this one. I showed where I was going to put them. They've been in here for about 3 weeks, and they've pretty much knocked it all down. They won't really take them briars out. I'll have to cut them down. But there's my clearing crew. Them 3 guys right there, and those 2 guys over there. I put my roosters in here with the goats because the big guy was tearing up my hens so bad. I decided that he could stay down here with the goats until it was time for me to try to get some chicks. Anyway, there's a little update. There's my greenhouse from the side. I got the doors open, just so you can see, and I've got too much messy stuff going on. I've got this little propane tank I got to get filled. I have a propane heater that I can use in my greenhouse, but I've loaned it out, so That's why I'm using an electric heater for now. And this is November 30th, 2021. And the reason I'm doing this solar out here right now is I'm just trying to get it all figured out and straightened out, and ultimately I'm going to try and incorporate it or build out on my little cabin and put solar in it. So, talk to you later. Bye. One last thing before I go, I thought I'd show you my girls. They all live up in here, and they have this bird netting on top because we have real problems with hawks around here. So they've been safe. I haven't lost a single chicken in over a year. So now I'm gonna go. Bye.